Wow, again, so many messages. Well, we are distracted all the time and we ask ourselves, how can we be more productive? And in this video, I will show you some techniques that I have learned over this many years, how you can be more productive and how you can get more things done. And coming! See what I mean? So no matter how, it's important that you have a method. Without a method, you won't be productive or you cannot be more productive. This is a very important key point here. And first of all, we're all different. So you have to find out, are you a person who needs big chunks of time to complete tasks? Or are you somebody who needs little, it's called also mosaic technique, so little mosaic time, or there is also this term journalist method, where you fill your free time with this deep work and very focused work techniques. So find out how you would do. A very good tip that I'm doing is I do a list and then I put A, B, C to the importance of this list. So A is super important, like finishing the new collection, getting the accountant for the month ready, or some issues involved with payments or so on. And B, C, D, E. E would be like finishing my most favorite TV series or something like that. So, which is not important at all. So if you list and group them in the importance and then you check out this list, this is a very important thing. And also put a date there. So should be done by end of the day or the week or so on. So then you have also a time goal. I think it's very important to have like time stamps where you know that it's this task needs to be finished. So imply a method. This is the key message here. No matter if you have a list, if you group them, if you have a block in your calendar for 1.5 hours or 40 minutes. The next very important tip that I would have is the I call it the no drama approach. So as a creative person and as a fashion designer, or what kind of artistically job you're in, what kind of design field you're in, it's important that you have that you do tasks that you don't like accounting issues or paperwork that needs to be done and so on. And a lot of us think, I'm not in the mood of doing this. I'm not in the mood of doing this a lot of times. I can feel you, really. But the thing is here, try to think it as no drama thing, like brushing teeth, getting a shower in the morning, also such things. You will have to do it. So don't think if you're in the mood of doing it, just do it. And the funny thing is, there is this maybe a little bit funny thing from Mary Poppins. She said, in every task that must be done, there lies an element of fun. You find the fun and the job is done, or something like that. Correct me if that is wrong. Comment in below if I quoted it wrong. But the thing is, try, for example, when you have bookkeeping, your all your payments, try to find out why you have such high payments in, for example, paper or fabrics or things you bought. This can be a very helpful insight for your business. So always try not to be in this drama mood of I'm not in the mood of doing this, but try really to work on things and try to see them as a challenge maybe, or also as an opportunity to get better in your field, in your work, or in your shop. What is also very important is that you design your environment that it is more likely that you are productive. What do I mean by that? For example, it can be as simple as put something on your door, do not disturb, a sign, do not disturb. Or use noise cancelling headphones. I do this a lot when designing, so I'm not distracted by anything. Shut down your phone, for example, your mobile phone, so you don't get any messages or social media. You can also work, for example, from a library. In a library there is normally quietness, so you will have the ability to work very well there, for example. This is and make it a clean environment, for example. And also, for example, when I'm doing pattern making, before I start, I always put everything there so I'm not distracted by searching the scissors or my pencil or my rulers and stuff like that. So put everything before you start working on your desk, for example, so you have everything in place and you can go and start this deep working process. What we creatives forget a lot is that we need to treat our body, it's very harsh what I say, but we have to treat our body and our mind like a machine. When you have a car, you go regularly to checkups if the pressure in the wheels are functioning and that everything is in place where it should be and that it's good. We also should look our body and our soul and our mental health, that we can be productive. If we're always tired and don't get enough sleep and don't eat well and stuff like that. So this is a very general thing, but you have to look after yourself also in your mind and brain, that it's clear, fresh, and that you can start immediately to do deep working. And my last advice would be, try to break addictive routines. So for example, you are very tired, it was a super stressy day, you come home and then you eat a very junk food, and then you binge watch your most favorite series of the day. And that's a routine if you do that every day. So try to think like, okay, I could read a book, I could search for something specific, or I could, I don't know, walk the dog, or take care of my houseplants, or do a little bit sports. So try to always break this routine so your mind is fresh. A tip for that would be also, for example, I do this very regularly to have clear, fresh thoughts that excite me. I take different ways how to get to work, if that's possible. I don't go always the same direction. I try to go other directions if possible, and so on. So try to trick yourself a little bit in finding better or more creative routines. This is my advice. I am doing this very regularly. These are my tips how you can be more productive. If you have any questions, as always, ask, comment. What are your best practices if it comes to deep work, good working, more precise, getting more things done, getting more things better done even? That's a very important thing. I'm always here for you. There is a Discord server if you like to join. A link is in below, and I see you in the next video. Thank you and see you soon.